Hi, my name is Paul Figueroa of Peace Enforcement LLC. Thanks for stopping by. Today's little video, we're going to talk about secrets to improving customer service. Briefly, what we're going to go over today is the obstacles that present themselves, and then we're going to provide you with ways to move through them and to show your staff, and you if you want, how to improve the service. Things that get in the way of staff or obstacles for them are time. Perhaps it's too many customers with not enough time to serve them, or you don't have enough time left, or it's your end of your shift. Another thing that impacts staff's delivery of service is their own morale. Also the morale of the team or the company, how the organization treats them. That affects their attitude. Do I really want to do this? Do I really care about this customer? Am I in this space of I'm just going to show up, punch the clock, and get my wages? Is it patience and lack of patience? Maybe they've got too many tasks to do and they're getting ready to close and they're realizing there's 3 or 4 more other things they need to do. And there's not enough time. They kind of stack up. All of a sudden, my attitude's not so hot and I've become very impatient. Another one, and this is a big one, is if they judge what their work title is or what their job description is as being unimportant, creates a serious hurdle. What happens is they don't value themselves and they don't see themselves as worthwhile in the industry, and they may not get the bigger picture of things, so they just kind of come in and punch the clock and do the time. So what are ways to help staff move through these obstacles? If I'm their manager, and this one's pretty obvious and we hear about it quite a bit, is to come up with and try to create a team building environment, create a teamwork or a sense of, here's the bigger part, belonging. I've done trainings with different casinos and other agencies, and one of the things I come up with is try to link your staff into the bigger picture of what they're up to. So let's say you're in a government job and you work at the Department of Licensing. If you're not careful, you're just saying, well, what I do is push paper and deal with difficult customers all day. Well, in the bigger picture, what are you doing? And it's okay if it's just for benefits or a paycheck, but that's their bigger picture. So maybe it's, I'm doing this for the pay. You might, in the bigger picture, if you're at DOL, realize that you're keeping the streets safer. You might also realize that if you're there, it could be that this provides you opportunity for time off, to have more fun. Okay? If you're a casino in the Native community, one of the things I support them to get is that by working in the Native environment, what they're really doing by putting in their time, and let's say they're in housekeeping or they're just running the till or they're a dealer, what they're really doing is they're creating an environment that helps their company succeed and actually gives back to their community. That's a big one. So they're helping their people. By going through and doing this work in the bigger picture, they're actually giving back to the community because a successful casino generates revenue, which allows them to then go back and help their family members, friends, that type of thing. So what those do is by having a bigger picture understanding, it lessens the intensity of these guys and gals. All of a sudden, your worth and value, you have an understanding of how you fit. The judgment, there's becomes a lack of judgment because even though you might be doing a basic job, in the bigger picture of things, you can see how you're giving back and a part of something bigger than you. By the way, this is extremely important with kids coming up today. The other thing it tends to do is help reduce the impatience and, like I said, really changes their attitude and their morale. Time is something that it's a skill set that you can teach people to help them learn how to use it better or not get down on them so much. Thank you for stopping by. If you'd like, you can check out my website at peaceenforcement.com or feel free to give me a call. Until next time, take care. Talk to you soon.